Pretty early in the morning. I just gotten up, drinking my coffee and doing my walks. Walking along the lake here. I've been noticing holes dug in the rocks and the gravel around here, and I didn't really understand what I was looking at. But let me turn you around real quick, and I'll show you what's been making these holes. This hole, again, I have to apologize for the wind. We're on the water, it's always windy. But you see this hole right here. I seen another one. I've been walking the shoreline. I seen another one down there a little ways, and I didn't think nothing of it. Thought maybe kids been down here, playing, or maybe a dog would dig or something. There's one right here, it's a small one. Then I seen this. You see the turtle? There's a turtle right there laying eggs. There's a hole there and a hole over here. So maybe she's tried a couple different spots. We're not going to disturb her. We're just going to come up here and take a look. Yeah. I find that kind of odd. Here's a hole. Here's a hole. Isn't it a little late in the year to be doing that? I mean, it's pretty much winter time, so I'm a little confused. I don't know. Again, I know somebody. I can hear you right now. I know that it's windy. I'm doing the best I can. I got my hand over the mic. I don't know if that's helping. But I'm a little perplexed. I mean, this is winter time, and yes, we're having unusually warm weather. It should already be just blistery cold and possible snow right now, but we're having really warm weather this year. But back to the turtles, I don't know, and that turtle might not have been laying eggs, but it was, before I disturbed it, it was taking its back feet and like raking out a hole in the dirt and the gravel, so I don't know. That's kind of weird. Now I'm sitting there thinking about it, it's kind of odd. But anyway, I'm gonna continue walking on around here. There's a little boat we was checking out last time. I'm still camping in the same spot, so I decided to get out and do a little exploring today. But let me, I just got through eating breakfast and drinking a big old, well, actually 2 big cups of coffee. Now I feel heavy. I can take a nap. So let me pause this and I'm gonna continue looking around. If I see something cool, I'll bring you back. Walking along the shore, haven't really found anything too interesting. I mean, it's all interesting to me. I just mean anything interesting to show. But I think this is about as far as I'm gonna go, because on around that corner you start running into some private, well, this is all private property. People own this. But I mean, down there you're gonna start running into some houses. If you can see them. There's a couple there, and you can barely see the one through the tree line there. You start getting into people's backyards, and even though I can be on this shoreline legally, it's just, I'm not gonna be, walk around in somebody's backyard. There's not that much to see, to make it worthwhile to get into some kind of confrontation. But I was just exploring, just want to see, what I could find out here. The water's super low. I think I mentioned it in the last video that the lake is in winter pool, but it seems to be lower than normal. So I don't know if they're letting a little bit of extra water come out and expecting influx of water from upstream or what. But either way, you can see the water line right now. It's normally somewhere in this area right here. Not exactly, but give or take a foot. It's normally in that area right there. This is about, what they call winter pool in this general area. Then the summer, it's way up here at the bank. So it's a little bit lower than normal for some reason. And I like walking this shoreline because you find lots of fossils, and I find a lot of, well, I say a lot. Occasionally I find, Native American stuff like pottery and arrowheads and things of that nature. This area that I'm in is very rich in history. I can't remember the tribe now, but anyway, it was heavily populated Native Americans, years and years ago. I can't exactly remember the tribe, but you can look it up. Well, I guess you can't look it up if you don't know where I'm at, but anyhow, and it has tons and tons and tons of Civil War history. I mean, no matter where I point, there's some kind of Civil War history. I'm going to get my bearings here. Over there, that direction, you see that tree line way on the horizon. Over there, the Confederates actually marched up through there on their way to the north. Now, obviously, they came through anywhere they could, but their main path, or main route, that's probably 10, 12 miles away, but their main route was over on that side. And there's been numerous old Civil War camps found over there, where they camp out overnight or during the day or whatever, to provide evidence that they've been there. Anywho, that's what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna get back to the camp. It's supposed to be beautiful clear skies all day today, but as you can see, it's trying to cloud up. But this lake is huge. We're actually not. This actually isn't the lake. This is just I don't know what you call it. I'm not a maritime person per se, but I just call them eddies. That's not really what this is. The main lake is way over there. It's probably I'm just guessing here, so don't judge me. Probably 5 or 6 miles. See that little group of trees that ends? You have that little group of trees that ends. That's the mouth to get in this little cove or whatever you call it. So, but the point of saying that was, this lake kind of creates its own weather. It makes rain, it makes snow. It's no different than the Great Lakes up north. If anybody knows about them, lake effect snow and the lake effect storms they have. This one here does the same thing. It pretty much creates its own weather. So I'm sure, well, yeah, now that I'm looking, it's all cloudy, but way on the horizon it's clear. It seems to be clear all the way around the lake. A little hazy over there, but it's clear all around the lake, but cloudy and gloomy looking above the lake. So, anywho, I'm gonna continue walking, look at the ground, see what I can find, and see some fox tracks. I think I see, that looks like a fox. That looks like either a domestic dog or a coyote or something like that. But anywho, yeah, I'm gonna get off here and we'll come back later on if I see something interesting. Down here to the boat ramp. I'm actually on the dock, but I'm going to drop my GoPro down in the water to see if we can see anything. It's pretty murky, so we probably won't see nothing. And I forgot to bring a weight. That's more likely it's just going to float. But anyway, I'm going to drop it in and see what happens. So hang on, give me just a minute. We'll get in the water. So as you just seen, the water was pretty murky and green and has a lot of algae in it, so we didn't get to see much, but I was hoping a fish or something might swim by. And that's actually I'm stepping in mud. I just actually edited it down. I left it in there about 20 minutes, but I didn't see nothing, so I cut it down to a short time to what you just saw. But anywho, I'm gonna continue to hang around here and see what I can get into. So I'll be back here in a little bit. I decided to do some projects. We're having such beautiful sunny weather, and it's supposed to turn off really cold in the next few days. That fan you're hearing is my little power supply thing. Come on. But anyway, man, there's a lot of dust back here, ain't there? My diesel heater, I just had it, I don't know if I've showed it or not, I just had it sticking through this hole right here, just blowing into the living area with this little vent. And I didn't think to show it recorded as I was doing it, because I never remember to do things like that. But I went to Lowe's and bought me a dryer vent. It's actually on the other side. This opens up when you go into the living quarter there. This opens up. It's one of the vents that when the air starts blowing, the flap opens up. Then when the air goes off, it closes. It's one of them. So I cut a hole in this, mounted that vent in there, then hooked my diesel heater up to that to try to clean this up a little bit. I know, looking at this, you don't think it doesn't look like I did anything as far as cleaning it up, but really I have. Trust me, it was a mess back here. So now that's going to free this space here up, because I never would put nothing here because the heater, you know, I had it pointed where it's blowing through this hole. So now I can put stuff there, but I got to find me a piece of wood to block this off. So I probably won't get that today, but I've got to put it on my list of things to do, get a piece of wood to block this hole off. But anyway, that's what I'm doing now. So let me get this finished and then I'll find something else to do. Day's winding down, coming to an end. See the lake behind me here. Had a pretty good day today. Just got through eating supper. But yeah, messed around in the water or on the shoreline. Got some projects done. Sat around being lazy. Enjoyed my day. So I believe we're going to end this video here and get up and do it again tomorrow. So anyway, want to appreciate I do appreciate everyone who has stopped by and watched the video. Say hello to all my friends and family. I'm ready for Thanksgiving. I need to quit eating so much because I gotta save room for Thanksgiving. But anywho, I'm gonna hang out here for the rest of the afternoon, enjoy this beautiful scenery. So till I see you next time, God bless you.